Welcome back to another Sorare rewards video. It's been a while, not one much in a long time. Nothing, Sorare video worthy at least. But it's just so be it that on the birth of Sorare 26, the inaugural weekend, game week 98, we have managed one of the biggest weekends I've had in a long time. And it didn't come from a European competition. It actually came from an MLS competition. So we'll get into all that very shortly. We will be crafting a few cards as well. At the end of the video, we'll recap the weekend. I am also a bit of a spreadsheet boy. I've gone back on my word, and I have actually, I'll show you in a minute, but basically I'm tracking my Essence 1 and Cash 1 and whatever, all the bonuses and stuff. So yeah, leave a like if you do enjoy the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you are in the comment section, let me know your Sorare gallery name, and I will be giving away a card to somebody in the comments. So, but yeah, I have made this little tracker, which I'll show you in a minute. It's nothing fancy at all, don't worry. I'm definitely not a whiz kid when it comes to Excel and whatever, even though it's Google Sheets, but whatever, right? Game week 98 then. Let's do a little recap, which will start with the Jupiler Pro League Division Battle to kickstart the first week of it. And thankfully we did hit the threshold, which was easy. It was 275 points. I say easy, like easier. 275 points. We'll go in and claim that actually in a minute. I haven't actually claimed that, which was $20. We hit 312 points. Vanaken unfortunately was the disappointment here. First place won it with, 479 points with that Brandon Michele. It was either Michele or Vanaken for me. I ended up going with Vanaken and I bottled it. To be fair, Vanaken did get a big chance created. Big chance created that was missed by Michele, which is just ironic. But Lasana with a really good debut, although his score was a bit better just before half time. He was on like a 26 AA, and then he got a yellow card, which really stifled things. But a very encouraging start. This was just peak Sorare Friday night, by the way. Janssen conceded a penalty. He basically made a clearance off the line, but he didn't get the clearance off the line because it was a penalty and handball. The penalty was missed, and then he ended up scoring a goal himself and getting 16 AA, which I was really happy with. Dan Fowler was the disappointment in this with a -10 all-around score. But Verip's got a clean sheet against Cercle Bruges, which was great. So we did end up getting the $20, which we can claim in a minute. MLS was incredible, to be honest. I ended up finishing second in Super 8 in season, thanks to a late Pablo Ruiz assist. Rocco Rios Nova with a clean sheet. Kai Wagner the goal with 2 decisives. Aliu with some nice all-around score. And Rafael Navarro with a goal against Kai Wagner. So I play, I don't normally play players against each other, especially like defenders and forwards, but I really am. I just don't have that many options in Super MLS, and this so be it. Was my best lineup. We were 6 points off top, which is just bitterly disappointing. But nonetheless, I'm taking that all day long. Now we'll get into it in a minute, but I do have a 4% ceiling bonus on my Super A, so I do get 4% of $800 on top, which I think is $32, which is amazing. Basically pays for like all the cards that I bought for ceiling, which weren't many, but I did spend like £20 on them. I bought a few Shamar Nicholson Super Rares because he was 50 points at the time. But other than that, the Galaxy Houston game was off, so this lineup could have done something-ish outside of Buanga. But yeah, Jack McGlynn DMP, as did all the Galaxy players as well. So that was just annoying. Like a lot of my lineups just died because of that. Got a bits of essence in some of the classic comps. Didn't really do too much in limited. I played a random contender lineup because why not? Under 23 didn't go great. My Super A1 was an absolute dud. Obviously Jack McGlynn DMP, but the rest of the lads, bar Lucas Højbjerg, who is one of the best, if not the best, under 23 defender right now, lads. If you don't know him, get to know him. Absolute boss. Plays for Nordsjælland. I'd be surprised if he's with them like in a year's time, maybe even 6 months. Like his passing stats are just through the roof. Like 108 accurate passes. Kid's ridiculous, and I think he's only 18. It's ridiculous. This could have got a lot better had Pedro Bravo, or is it Pedro? But yeah, Pedro Bravo had just come on the field. He didn't, but we still win 10 essence from it. I hate how it goes back to the top. We did win 1,000 essence from this. This was almost a tier 2, but it dropped down to 51st. We did get captaincy pretty decent. With Emin Byram as our captain, Rocco Rios Nova with a clean sheet again, De Graaf with a goal, Stoikers with some nice all-around score despite playing against Club Bruges, obviously tough game. But yeah, overall we come out with we come out with a decent chunk of essence from there. 100 essence from this as well with a DMP. I think under 23 right now is pretty soft, as in like it's quite easy to just farm essence from under 23. Now that's going to change once like the champ under 23 players come back, because champ under 23 players are just the better, most consistent players, hence why they're playing for like the top 5 leagues, or in the top 5 leagues in the world. As a bit of a side note, like Novo didn't even play, neither did Reigns. I still get 100 essence from that, which is just mental, plus the 8% boost from ceiling. I unfortunately finished 3rd in my uncapped arena, so I lose 250 essence but gain 1000 XP. And this was my just normal arena. I finished 7th. Yeah, just nowhere near good enough, of course. A couple of all-star lineups. We did get 100 essence from this super rare one, but unfortunately Leo Jardim got a red card for fucking for time wasting, or a second yellow for time wasting, which is just ridiculous, but whatever. Still scored pretty well with all-around score and did manage 100 essence. That could have been a bit higher. We did get 500 essence from this one, which was really pleasing. The Bromby boys came in clutch. Maxime Delange with a clean sheet away to Denda. Matt Kohler with a very, very good score. His defender card's a lot better than the forward one so far for Bromby. He plays for the same team as these three. Hani Mukhtar being the disappointment here, and then Memphis Depay coming off the bench with a goal, which was great. And then other than that, I think I had a couple of other all-star lineups. Yeah, this one got 100 essence. But I just wanted to show you like the recap and how this looks. You should be able to see it. So yeah, the overall weekend is 800 essence, $800 one, sorry, 2,250 essence. That looks like it's gone. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, sorry, I got it wrong then. And then 2.5k XP. And then you can see the breakdown here. So 2,150 of that was rare essence, 100 was super rare. Then there's the XP. And then these are the ceiling boost percentages and numbers. So I'm basically like Sorare just giving me $32 on top of that 800 just because I've got 4% ceiling bonus in super rare, and I do get 4 essence on top of the 100 that I win, 4% obviously. I'm winning 171 rare essence on top of my 2,150 essence from the leaderboard. So I've got an 8% boost in ceiling for rare and a 4%, like I said, in super rare. I do need to update this though. This is my little spreadsheet that I'm gonna just track, basically how much cash I win each game week, leaderboard essence I win, the streak cash I win, which was 20 this week, how much essence I spend in the arena, how much essence I win in the arena, XP won for that week, ceiling cash won for that week, and then the ceiling sort of like bonus essence I win, which is 171 and not 166. I think I do need to change. Do I need to change anything here? No, I don't need to change anything, but that is going to bug me, so let me just change that quickly. Just on a random side note, I just completely remembered it now and I'm 9 minutes into the video, but if you are completely new watching this and you haven't signed up to Sorare, there is a link below. I think it gets you up to like $100, pounds or euros worth of market credits when you sign up, if you use that code, use that link, sorry. So yeah, no pressure, but just if you are new and you are looking to sign up, please do use that link. It does help you out a lot, and it helps me out a lot as well. But yeah, that out the way, I just thought I'd just keep a note of how things are going as far as my game weeks go. I'll do the midweeks as well. So game week 99 is the game week we're in right now. Rewards are actually out, to be fair, so I'm 1 minute late to claiming them. But yeah, the MLS cash is obviously just completely saved my game week to a point where winning that much cash start of the season is just it's just an absolute godsend, because it just means I can kind of be a bit more sort of free flowing with the amount of like cards I want to buy and what competitions I want to play, especially with the amount of competitions that are flowing out. Like Eredivisie cards just came out today. Those are going for crazy amounts of money. But yeah, let's get into the Claim Your Glory then, and we'll do a bit of crafting and see. I haven't crafted yet, so this will be the first time I've crafted after claiming our rewards. Ooh, Valleys did get a little level up. How many demotions do we get? I can't remember. Oh no, the streak. I haven't even claimed my streak yet. I need to do that. So yeah, that's $20 for the streak. Hopefully hit 330 points this weekend. And yeah, okay, that's nice. So it gives you the overall numbers here when they like apply the reward boosts. So that's fun. So yeah, $832, 2,428 25 essence, and then the 2.5k XP. You don't get rewards boost on the XP. I really thought you did, but you don't. So yeah, there's no actual cards to open, but we are definitely going to go do some crafting, because I am now up to 2,931 rare essence. So this is the first time I'm doing this. So you basically slide that, and then you'll have 3 choices Well, yeah, we'll do it all in a minute. Did I want to do something before that? Oh yeah, let me claim my Belgium. There we go. Let me claim my Jupiler League, $20. So streak number 1 is hit. Can we hit streak number 2 this upcoming weekend? Okay, so that is all claimed. Right, let's do some crafting then. I don't know how many. Oh, yeah. I don't know how many cards. Like, I could technically do 2 cards here, but it depends on how many clues I end up using, because the clues cost more essence. So let's draw it then. So 1,000 essence down the drain. So we'll be given 10. That looks a bit big, doesn't it? Surely it shouldn't be that big. So I can spend 500 essence to reveal the nationality of all 10. I can spend 500 essence to reveal the league, or I can spend 1,000 essence to keep the best 5. Now, I didn't mean to do that. Now, for me in this position, like, as far as my available essence, let's have a look if it shows it. Yeah, so I don't know whether that's an updated version, but basically, I don't, like, ideally I get a Jupiler League card. Like, that's what I'm searching for here. But if I'm going in blind and just picking a random card, it could be an MLS card. It could be a card from anywhere. So I do think I am going to use the 500 essence reveal league to give me the choice of, like, there might not even be a Jupiler League card here. I'm hoping there is. And I'll know that if I click the reveal league. Whereas, like, the reveal nationality, those cards could still technically be from any league. Like, I can't narrow down what league those cards are in just by their nationality, obviously. So I am going to click reveal league. So that's going to cost me 500 essence. Okay. So there's 2 Jupiler League cards. There's an MLS. There's a Danish card, which is interesting. So that has to be from either Midtjylland, Brøndby. That's kind of the only 2 teams we have, right? The rest are K-League, and there is 1 J-League. So I did say I wanted a Jupiler. So, I mean, I could reveal the nationality here. But if I did do that, I wouldn't be able to do another craft. I basically need like 69 essence to be able to do this again. I can do a craft and have and just go in like blind. But I don't know how much, like, we've narrowed it down to 2 cards basically. It's a 50-50 here on what Jupiler League card I end up going for. But ultimately, I don't know their nationalities. Like, it's very hard for me to know who they are. But I don't think I want to spend $500 essence, to like know that. So I'm pretty happy just randomly picking one. To be completely honest, the Danish card is definitely tempting me because, like, there can be some really good, Danish league cards as well. But I think the upside is probably in here. It's funny, you actually have a timer. Let me show you. Let me move my face cam. Have a look at that. There's a timer there. So I've got 7 minutes and 36 seconds. I am on the clock, by the way, doing this. All right, we'll just pick one of these out. I'm going to left or right. I'm right-footed, but I really want to be left-footed. So I'm going to go with the left one. Let's see who it is. Let's click to confirm. Oh. Okay. So none of them look that great, if I'm being honest. I don't think... I thought I said Luis Diaz then, but it's Luan Diaz. So I'm kind of happy in a way because I do have a Saint Truden's collection, and I don't have this guy's card, and he looks like a bit of, like, he look young. Like, obviously he's 18, so he's definitely young. I can return it for 150 essence. That doesn't feel worth it, and I don't know much about this guy either, so I don't think I missed out on too much. And I also don't know too much about this Nordjylland player. So of the ones that like are there, I don't think any of them are great. So I'm just going to claim him, to be honest. We'll see who he is. Ilyas Benachour. I mean, we do like a Moroccan talent. So I don't think... It doesn't sound terrible, but he could definitely be just complete DMP, which I'm more than expecting. I was just going to have a quick little look to see where he is here, because he might not turn up. Yeah, there he is. He's a DMP. Yeah, people are spending there's been a few. Okay, so it looks like they might have bought him, but he was on the bench. He didn't come off the bench in the first game. At least he's under 23. I can seal him for 20. I can't believe now I'm like looking at this card thinking I can seal it for 20 essence, and looking at that as a good thing, which it kind of is. I don't know much about him. I really don't. If anyone in the chat, why am I saying the chat? If anyone in the comment section, lads, knows anything about him, please do let me know. It does look like he has... Wow, okay, so this... Has he bought one for £20? Okay. Interesting. I'm just having a look at like what they've been selling for. Yeah, 9, 12. I don't know where he came from, to be honest. We could definitely have a little look over on SofaScore or something. I just want to put his name into SofaScore just in case they bought him from. He might just be a an academy player or whatever. But just in case, he doesn't even have a picture, which is mad. 18 years old. Yeah, he came on a free from FC Brugge under 19s. Okay, under 18, sorry. And he scored in a friendly not too long ago. Okay, so he might turn into something. I don't think it was terrible. Now, I do believe, if I go in and do another one now, I obviously can't pay for any of the clues. So I'm quite reluctant to craft right now until I have more essence where I can do the league choice thing. But at the same time, my essence is completely neutral right now. Huh. Interesting. So I could get a card from anywhere. So yeah, I don't want to run that risk right now. I'm going to wait until I get a bit more essence maybe in the next week or so. And then I'll definitely craft in next week's video. But overall, I mean, it wasn't a great card. But ultimately, it's a card. And it definitely helps me with collection bonus. I think that almost puts me on 3%. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm 40 points away. And that helps. And, I could seal him for 20 points. And that might make me feel a little bit better. And it does help me, towards getting 3% there. So I'll take it. It's not the best card in the world. We don't know too much about him. But at the same time, there is uses there. I've been on a bit of a buying spree, which I'll get into in a video, like in my preview video for the game week 100 this weekend. And yeah, I bought a couple of Harry Toffelos because I'm an idiot. But yeah, lots to go through in that video. This hasn't been as long as I thought it would be. A bit longer, to be fair. I was expecting to maybe craft 2, but it is what it is. I'll show you quickly my teams for the midweek because we do have a bit of Leagues Cup action in MLS. I've got a bit of arena action, under 23, like I said, bit of All-Star, and then bits of arena as well. It looks like Oscar Gluck he's already moved to Ajax. Apparently, he's having a medical, so I'm gonna probably have to cancel this lineup and move it into arena, which it is what it is. But yeah, really excited for this upcoming weekend. We've got obviously Jupiler League again, going for that second streak. Challenger is back. We've got the Scottish League coming back, and then Contenders Open as always. And yeah, it should be a fun video coming out probably Thursday morning. I'll get that out. Previewing the weekend. So yeah, looking forward to that, lads. Let me know how you got on this past weekend. Leave your Sorare gallery name if you want to be involved in the giveaway. Please do leave a like as well, lads. The response to that first Sorare journey video that I did last week was like ridiculous. I genuinely didn't expect that many people to watch it, let alone give it a like and comment. So lads, the more, honestly, the amount of sort of love I got on that and stuff, if we can replicate on these videos, we'll be flying. So yeah, I really do appreciate you. Good luck for this upcoming midweek and weekend, but I'll speak to you before then in My Sorare Journey episode 2, which will come out in 2 days. Appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your midweek. I shall see you guys in the next one.